Alright, so today's adventure is an unboxing. We got a package from Swampfox Tactical Optics, and figured I'd go ahead and do an unboxing real quick. I did get several items in, but we're going to hold the cracking off to a later date. But what I do want to unbox today is the Kentucky Long Range. This is the 2 to 12. 2 to 12 by 44 first focal plane scope. I haven't even opened this thing up, so we're going to check it out. It's a smaller, shorter scope, and I'm thinking possibly of putting this on my 12.5 inch Grendel SBR. We'll see. I had a Tomahawk on it, a 1-8 Swampfox Tomahawk. I absolutely loved it. I still have the Tomahawk. It's on another AR right now. But I was thinking about, I have been stretching this 12.5 inch Grendel out to 400 yards, and I'd like to stretch it out just to see what it'd do at 6 and maybe 700 yards for a 12.5 inch barrel. If this suits it, then that's what we're going to do. Again, it's the Kentucky Long Range, and we're going to check it out. All right. First thing we got is the sunshade. We got the manual. Who reads manuals anymore, right? But I'm going to go ahead and open it. Swampfox support card. Kentucky Long. I guess I call them Kentucky Long Range, and I guess it's not. It's just Kentucky Long. Swampfox Optics is proud to introduce the Kentucky Long, a high magnification precision rifle scope series featuring crystal clear glass, tough construction, and the intelligent sharpshooter reticle. The Kentucky Long incorporates user-friendly, zero resettable locking target turrets, side-mounted parallax and reticle adjustments, and a fast focus eyepiece to keep the reticle sharp. All right. And then it talks about adjusting the parallax and locking and unlocking the turrets, resetting the zero, and then the maintenance and the warranty. We got the bag of tools. We got the little shark fin throw lever, CR 2032, because this is illuminated. And the scope itself, short little package. Looks pretty nice. Boy, it's got a good lock to it, that's for sure. I don't know if you can hear that. It's not as audible as the Arrowhead, but it feels pretty good. Swampfox. The RECC sharpshooter reticle is the first focal plane configuration. Subtensions are always true at all magnifications. Then it gives you a card. That's kind of cool. It talks about the reticle. Little stickers. Cleaning cloth. And flip caps. One thing I do like about Swampfox is not only do they send you flip caps, but they send you the sunshade too, which is kind of cool. Now what I also have is the cantilever freedom mount. And we're going to dump things out. Just dump the manual. But it comes with your Swampfox stickers and your tool. And then it's encased in foam, really nice, which I like that. They don't get banged around. I think it was American Defense. It was big money. And man, I got it and it looked like it was chewed up from shipping. But this is the mount. Again, this is the Freedom mount. I like the cutouts. You can see the cutouts. Looks really sharp. Really sharp. So, I don't consider this 12.5-inch Grendel as my self-defense platform. But I do have backup sights on it. The old Swampfox tool comes with all their optics. Very nice. I'm just taking these caps off. But some might say that this scope is going overboard on a 12.5-inch Grendel. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I'm not completely sold on the application just yet. It was just an idea. We'll see what this shorter scope, 12 inches, versus a little over 10 inches for the arrowheads and tomahawks. The low power variable optics, which I thoroughly enjoy, and I think they're excellent scopes. But I was just thinking of a little bit more power to try out, and not only gives me an excuse to do an unboxing of a Kentucky long range that I've never owned before. I'm going to go ahead and throw the scope on the scale and zero it out. So we are looking at 1 pound 10 ounces for the Kentucky, and we're looking at 5 ounces for the mount. 5 ounces to include the caps. And the magic of, does this fit on that rifle? Overkill? I don't know. Or overkill. Not too bad, I don't think. The torquing specs are on the package. Pops. Okay. I'm not going to torque this yet until I get it straightened out, but that's what we're looking at. Well, I will tell you that's heavy. It's not real heavy, but it's heavy. I guess I think this scale is too light. 8 pounds. So it is heavy. I like the reticle. It's on 12 power right now. It's got pretty good glass. Oh wow. So the reticle, I'm gonna have to that's cool. So the reticle, when you back it all the way out, it's got the real heavy hash marks. At the 3, 6, and 9. I'm on 2 power right now, kind of CQB style. I like that. And of course the eye box is a little bit better on 2 power. I like it. We will we'll get the Tactacam out, and I'll show you some field of views through it. Stay tuned. All right, so this is the Swampfox Kentucky Long 2 to 12 by 44. The sun's going down. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But I just wanted to give you a picture of the reticle. It's hard really for me to compare this scope because I don't have a 2 to 12 scope of any other brand. But what I probably will do is throw some scopes on here and just keep them at 12 power. But again, this is the Swampfox Kentucky Long 2 to 12 by 44. It's on 3 power right now. And we're looking at the reticle. And remember in the video when I said that at close range, I want to bump it back to 2 power. But at close range, this thing can be used because of the heavy bars on the reticle. It's really cool. Brightness of the reticle, there is at 11. That's the max that the reticle's at. And what I'll do is I'll try to move it over into something dark where you can see it. That's the reticle. And again, the sun's going down. Put it on that case. That bench is flipped over from the wind. But there's the reticle on 11 power. But the heavy bars can be used for close-up if need be, I think. It's kind of cool. There's 12. I'm messing with the parallax to make sure. And right there. Alright. You can see how bright it is. I'm going to bring it down some. The brightness. There's 8. 7. There's 6. 5. 4. 3. 3 is really not noticeable, I should say, unless you put it up against something real dark. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And then there's 0. But there's You can see the colors on that target, the red, yellow, green. It's pretty nice. Edge to edge. See if I can get the edge of that colors. Over on this side. And then the edge over on this side. It's pretty nice for 12 power. Right? And then distance wise, this is our cell tower. Okay. And reticle again lit. That's that is the highest, and then there is infinity. And you can see how that cell tower cleaned up. Kentucky long 2 to 12 by 44. This is on 12 power. Illumination at 11. And parallax set at infinity. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn this illumination off. There you go. And that's illumination off. It's a clear scope. I like the reticle. I like the fact that if you throw a good lever on here and bring this down, that them heavy reference points can be used for CQB if need be.